So I'm here today to help out with Operation Black Vote to try to get more people on board. The response we're getting is actually quite good to people who actually take the time to look up and listen to what this is about. And I'm telling people, fine, if you don't want to vote, but at least register to vote so you can have some sort of visibility.
If you're not registered, you don't have a voice in the coming election. It will only take you 2 minutes.
We've seen recently that with governments increasing tuition fees, that young people are being more and more affected by the government's decisions. So it's becoming increasingly important that we participate in voting and register to vote so that we can have our voices heard.
Turn on our butts. Anyway, it takes 2 minutes.
I am registered to vote. I think students aren't choosing to vote because they're not really interested in politics. They see like the two-party system and they're not really interested.
Things have been promised in the past that haven't been delivered. So I think a lot of us feel disenfranchised and like our vote doesn't really go a long way at all.
If you're not registered to vote, please do so.
You're both the same. Who can we vote for? Well, remember when Martin Luther King came to register to people to vote? He didn't ask them to register to vote to keep the present system of Jim Crow apartheid in America. He asked them to vote in order they could change the system. And what we're saying to you in Operation Black Vote is reclaim your democracy. Bring the power back to the people.
And the purpose of the exercise really is to enrol as many as possible onto the electoral register so that they then are able to vote in the general election, which is on May the 7th. And we're finding, and one of the reasons we're doing this is that the black and minority ethnic population, and indeed the student population of this country, is disproportionately lower than the rest of the population. What we're hoping to achieve in Manchester is to register somewhere in the region, I would think, of about 500 to 700 people. Here we are at the university, so it's predominantly students that we're registering. I think when we go to some of the communities in Moss Side, we're obviously likely to get more black and minority ethnic people registered, which is superb. We are called Operation Black Vote after all. And then we're ending the day in Chinatown, and our expectation is for 25, 30 Chinese people to understand the importance of registering so that they can vote.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not registered to vote,
Don't let them deny you your chance of democracy. Register to vote today. You can do it online. Download the Operation Black Vote app. Visit the Nubian Times newspaper website. But whatever you do, don't duck your right to democracy. Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby!